everybody, I'm Nick and welcome to Sonic 2. And why the hell am I playing Sonic 2? Well, I mainly just wanted to play something short just to kind of get back in the swing of things, and also I'm mainly doing this as an audio test. I won't know till post, and I'm not getting the speed shoes, am I? Well, that was clumsy. And this is also kind of a big controller test too, because specifically the one I'm using has technically been modified for the chord length. Because there's a quaint little story around that. Specifically, I had two different controllers. One had a long cord, but the board for the D-pad was cracked and wouldn't work whatsoever. But I had a controller with a shorter cord, and I thought, what if I took the controller with the shorter cord and gave it a longer one? I keep forgetting, I must be too used to the HD versions where the spring actually gets you over there. Oh, that's what I get for playing the original and not the HD version, which I really probably should have just done. But that requires me hooking up my phone, and I didn't feel like doing that, so here we go. Just gonna get our little robot egg. I don't know. I just tried to mockingly, mix the names, but I flubbed it. I done flubbed it, man. In fact, we just kind of went through Emerald Hill and not said shit about it. Man, I did a video on this long time ago. Long time ago. Not, it should have only been like a year or two. It's not that long. Man, gotta remember your dates and stuff. And speaking of which, someday I'll get around to making that Sonic 3 video. But maybe I'll wait a little more until a little bit more updates on like Sonic 3 Air before I get around to it. I could have went the other way. It would have been shorter. But I guess I just didn't really give a fuck now, did I? Anywho, how about we just... Alright, why did I just not grab the shield? Remember, this is not Sonic 3 where projectiles bounce off your shit. Rubbing my fingers, and boom! Fucking serious? I could have been here 20 seconds ago if I went the other way. And then I go ahead and do that. I got it! I almost never get that. God, if I had just taken the other way. Well, whatever. Act 1's done, alongside getting near the only signpost in the entire act. I looked. Yeah, for some reason it's just like, they give you enough signposts in both Green Hill, or not Green Hill, well, just to show how very fucking similar the formula there is. Emerald Hill Acts 1 and 2 to get Supersonic. By the way, I'm not getting because I don't give a fuck about half pipes. Seriously, fuck half pipes. At least I personally. Slow down? Slow up. Fucking hate these ramp physics. I swear, I was holding down. What the hell, man? It's even worse in Sonic 3. Oh, when I get around to that, I'm gonna have words, let me tell ya. I'm sorry? What? What? What the fuck was that? Come on. What the hell? Seriously, what the fuck was that? I don't even know what I did. I was just trying to go through the ramp. With Sonic going a little too fast. We're not gonna hit that because in the standard version, they like to kick you back, unlike the HD version where they're nice. and let you have all the speed. And I'm just gonna grab this for safety because I don't give a flying fuck. Also, this isn't gonna be cut up, or, well, the only cut ups will be deaths, but I'm going straight through. Okay, Tails cannot possibly fuck this up for me, thank you. Anyway, we're going straight to Death Egg and seeing how badly I fucked that up. Isn't that gonna be fun? At least I'll have fun with it. I like Sonic 2 a lot. It's not my favorite, but I still plenty enjoy playing it. I don't like playing it all the time, but when I do pick it up, I have a blast. Yeah. Aquatic Ruin. For some reason, I like listening to remixes of this track more than the actual track itself, and I've always just kind of been on the stage design, honestly. Act 1 is simple as hell, but Act 2 is at least a little more interesting, I'd like to say. Man, if I had the speed shoes, I probably... thank you for keeping me on here? Yeah, if these were just a little earlier, I would have just sped right... Ha! Dickwad. There we go. There we go. Let's just go. That's how Sonic does, at least Sonic games. You gotta go, and you gotta do your best to keep your speed. Because as literally every single person out there has said, speed equal reward, or something like that. Or as I could probably say it, keeping the pace. How about fuck you guys? And let me spit. God, I hate these springs in friggin' Sonic 2. At least Genesis Sonic 2. I think they're programmed a little better in iOS, you know, mobile. There we go. How about no to you? Whee! Of course I fall for the other guy, but again, I almost constantly fall for that guy. Boing! I forgot, was there anything over here? Oh, it's just a ring box. I'll take it, I guess? I almost never get that thing. Okay, this is the one where you go sproing. That was kind of funny, not gonna lie. What I was trying to do is go over here because I said, screw it, I'm grabbing this extra life because Flying Battery and Death Egg will probably want these. Well, specifically, the boss of Flying Battery and Death Egg want it. Also, for some reason, if you're seeing these bars on solid colors, that's because I'm using a cheapo upscaler for my Genesis. So, that and it's a Model 2 Genesis, so jail bars are kind of notorious on that model anyway. I'd like to get a Model 1 at some point, at least the one that actually says, the words. I can't remember them, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Yeah, I'd like to get one of those one of these days. Not now. I don't necessarily need it. I'll live with jail bars in my footage. Besides, I kind of have a bit of sentimental value with this Model 2 Genesis. It's not the first one I owned, excuse me. In actuality, this is the second Genesis I've owned. Because the first one I owned got sold. Sorry, belching. Can't help it. Apologies. Anywho, I got this one from a recycling center for very, very cheap, let's just say. I think I got it for like $5 or something. I honestly don't remember. It was 2009. I had just gotten out of high school. And it was just before I went to the junior college where I live, so... Yeah, look, that takes me back. That's over fucking 10 years ago. Holy shit. Really, it was at that recycling center I actually reacquired a bunch of shit. NES, I kept my N64 actually, but the one I have now is actually not the original. This one was actually another one because I was having some issues with recording with it. So I bought another one at a flea market at a decent price because it came with a bunch of shit. Anywho, you can do this. This is fun. Anyway, back to my story. Basically, I got another N64. It worked better. I got a Super Nintendo on super cheap. That was like $1 because it had no cables for it. But that's really easy. Plus, I have RGB stuff now. So what you gonna do? It's also where I got a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, an Xbox. Although the Xbox needs a new disk drive, but apparently that's not the worst thing in the world to fix. PS2 I have works fine, but trying to capture anything that isn't a PS2 game is going to be a pain in the ass with it. So that's why I stick with the PlayStation 3 when it comes to recording PS1 games. Although maybe at some point I should just get some RGB cables for the PS1. So there's that. I believe that's about everything I got? Actually, no, I also got an Atari 2600, but I don't know how to get that thing working. I bought the 360 Elite back in high school. It's actually still working. It's what I used to record Banjo-Kazooie. Well, specifically the 360 parts, anyway. I'm gonna tap this because I oftentimes have some bad luck with this boss. Anyway. I'm invincible at the moment. I should be taking advantage of this. But yeah, 360 Elite. I didn't play it all the time, so maybe that's why I haven't had any critical errors with it as of yet. I did play quite a bit of like Halo multiplayer, so I can... Oh god, I uncurled. See, that's the kind of bad luck I have. Plus, now I'm out of rings. I'm going to die. Yeah, that was gonna happen. But yeah, primarily like Halo, you know, Halo 3. Halo Reach kind of came out a bit too late for me to really play with a bunch of friends with that. And that's not how you do this boss. This is how you do this boss. Do it right. Man, I am just not aiming correctly today. I was curled in a ball, motherfucker. Anyways, this is... I always have a bit of trouble with this. Why is it just this one boss I have trouble with? Is it just because I keep doing this? It probably is. God damn it, I didn't roll out of the way in time. Ugh. I believe it's... Of the cool shit I have on my 360, I believe I have both Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game on. Why does the ring keep falling through that one particular part? What the hell, game? What the hell? Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. Get out of the... Okay, why? Why? Ugh. Oh, I might as well explain something about when I was doing Banjo-Kazooie. That was a pain in the ass. I hadn't used my Microsoft account in so long to even purchase that in Banjo-Tooie. It was a bit of a pain in the ass to get that all set up right. Like even having to straight up make a new account and whatnot wasn't fun because things was tied to an old email account I don't use anymore. Them's is the breaks. Finally I get this fucking boss done and over with. Sheesh. Yeah, that was no fun. I've also got Sonic 2, 3, and Knuckles on the 360, so that's cute. So I have multiple ways of playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I have the original cartridges, I have the Wii, I have the 360, and I also have PC. Like, you know, the ROM, the Steam version, Sonic 3 Air, that sort of stuff. So I personally have no lacking, I'm not lacking any way to play that game. Now let's go whee! That's fun. Yeah, pointless invincibility box goes to another invincibility box. But at least this one isn't as pointless. I will at least give it that one because you have the possibility of running into that asshole. Hilltop. I made the joke before in that review video, but the music sounds like weed. Or at least something you would listen to while you're blazing it. It's not something I personally do, but I personally don't give a shit if you do, because you just want to be a chill motherfucker. And who doesn't want to be a chill motherfucker? Especially since, you know, kind of a big old panic going on. It's not okay. Coronavirus. I've been wanting to get back into recording and sitting here talking and shit. It's actually pretty refreshing, to say the least. Because providing entertainment from home sounds like an awesome idea. Wouldn't you say? YouTube? Why did that... it functions better on mobile. Right. And they also position the sign better on mobile. Damn it. Anyway, another big test I did for this is I was having some issues with dropped audio, so I actually decided to up the latency to see if I wouldn't have any issues with dropped audio. Now let's see if I can get this part right. Damn it. This is the jump. This is the part. There we go. That's how you get up over here. Just so you know. And then you just go through that again if you actually want to hit that signpost, but why would you unless you somehow have 50 rings at this point? Tails, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? You know, I'm glad I don't have to follow a 10-minute, you know, fucking timer. I only had to follow that at, like, the very beginning of my channel, and then that dropped real fast. You know, I thought I was gonna get hit by that guy, but I'll take it. Along with this invincibility box, which, I mean, aside from these guys, this part is just, I'ma just shake the screen now. Maybe these guys will drop something on me. I swear, what is with this place in useless invincibility boxes? Or at the very least, mostly pointless. You know? Because you can see those guys and move out of the way. I don't think I didn't notice, for some reason, that Tails' tails were looking a little funky, at least to me it was. Anyway. Well, part of the main reason it's been a while since I've uploaded is, I've been feeling like shit because, you know, with ulcerative colitis, this sort of thing has happened before. So I have to take it in stride, and I didn't get hit by that spike. It's happened to me before. And the second part is I was having some computer issues that I would just... Tails! Wow, that thing saved me. I mean, I'm gonna be losing my rings here in a moment anyway, so whatevs, man. Damn it! If I had leaned right, I could have saved it. But whatever. Anyhow, I keep saying that, but I'm probably gonna keep saying it, so I apologize. Oh, I mean, 20 minutes I've never actually kept track of how quickly I play a Sonic game. But 20 minutes to Mystic Cave? I'm no speedrunner of the game, I'll tell you that much. I've just never wanted to bother learning. So DM's the breaks, yo. I at least like to play that I'm playing at a decent clip, but that's just me. What more can I really say? Oh, actually, that's right. I should get back to my actual story. My computer was having some issues with record. Oh, I'm thankful the crush boxes in this game are more generous than the mobile one, because why the hell? Why would you do this? Anyway. I didn't take the right way, so I don't get that shortcut. Oh, well. I'm sorry. What killed me? Wow, this playthrough of Sonic 2 is cursed. Ow! What the hell, man? What did I do to you? Okay, maybe I'll wait a little bit longer. There we go. There we go. Also, why do you get a barrier when there's no more enemies left in the level? Man. I think I've had more baffling playthroughs of Sonic 2. But that, I've never had happen to me before. What the fuck? Oh, Sonic. Only in Sonic can you get dumb shit like that. And to think Sonic 3 is even glitchier. Ah, fuck it, let's just go down the bottom way. Who knows, maybe I'll hit bottomless spike pit of nope? I'm going this way. Whoa. Don't jump in spikes. That would be bad. That would be very bad, huh? I don't know why I did that, but I did it anyway, so fuck it. How about we don't get electrocuted by the bug? That seems like a bad idea, if you ask me. I don't even know why I took that section so slowly, but... Pain in my ass. You are. Oh, I needed to go down here, and actually, no. I need to go the other way. So this is actually correct. I'll take this shield. Woo! Could have gotten crushed. I now have both rings and a shield for this boss. I have no idea why, if you end up dying, they gave you jack shit for this boss. But then again, he goes so freaking slowly, you could just be like, what the hell, man? Why is this Eggman so easy to hit? Things are so slow. I'm just gonna do this and just make you go boom. Whew. Anywho, we broke another capsule. Yee. Set them all free. I don't know why shields just turn off in Sonic 2. I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing with Super Sonic, but that makes sense. And then trying to transform again makes you just hang time. Oh, well, that was a mistake. But that wasn't. Don't shoot me. That would be bad. Don't want to get that power up. I should not be talking like this. This is not the Mario game. This is a Sonic game, baby. I'm not gonna do that shtick. Also, I know people have beef with Oil Ocean Zone, but I guess I'm just kind of like, it exists, and I don't really have too much more of an opinion other than that. I mean, the fans are kind of annoying. The seahorse guys, I'm sorry. Anyway, the enemies are maybe kind of annoying, but I can't think. I thought I held back enough. But it turns out I did not. I guess. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going fucking crazy because Sonic 3 does that shit. I'm just gonna do that and get up here. You know what I mean? Thank you, bruh. Yeah, like, things like that can be kind of annoying, but who cares? How about we just go dash along? I think we're already getting close to the end anyway. Can we get a bounce? Double. I didn't realize there was a spring up there. What the fuck? I'ma just skip. I got that life. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's exciting. And that was not exciting. So how about we just go bouncing on their heads and go zooming right along. And, you know, not the app, but that was a bad joke. Ah, could have had it. Could have had it. All right, last obstacle before the exit. Just gonna rev up. There we go. Well, so now that's 3 things that have surprised me? Does that make for a good Let's Play video? I don't know. I'd like to think so. Just, you know, people are always just like, hey, look at all this shocking shit. Okay, I should be paying more attention to what I'm doing. No, jumping along. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot those were there. I'll just wait for that. And take me away to a magical Christmas land. Although that is, usually when I talk about magical Christmas land, it's when I'm talking about MTG and like, what is the most optimal bullshit you could have out of your opening hand that would just be like, what? We call that combo. And to some, it's glorious. But to others, you just make them want to, you just want to make them suffer, you know? At least, well, I don't give a shit. I'll just use whatever I've got, but it's just like, what the hell? What the hell, guys? What the hell? We're here to be Timmies and stuff. Isn't that what Commander's all about, eh? But I don't necessarily have that mindset. While playing big things is fun, if I'm playing a big thing, it's because I want to win, and not just be like, hey, I have the biggest shit on the board. You know what I mean? I want that card to make a statement, and I want it to win me the fucking game. Although I figured while I'm here, would you like a, how do I Magic the Gathering or something? So here's what you do. Got this deck. It's called Library. The most basic format is you got 60 cards in here. And you draw a hand of 7. And usually it'll be composed of things like lands and creatures. These are basic shit. Anywho, you start with this, you get 20 life points. Although we just call it life. If you call them life points, you've been playing too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, thank you, Tails, for the save, but we're gonna make the oil. We gotta make the ocean explode. You know. Anyway, you play these land cards. They're your resources, and then you play your creatures. These can attack your opponent, so you make them die. But they can also do other kinds of weird shit, like when they enter the battlefield. Or when they die. Or they have activated abilities that do weird shit. Who knows? Some of them accelerate your mana, which is what you get out of lands. Also, thank you for not taking damage from the steam and fucking crabs. I mean, at least I had a shield. But yeah, that could be a little uncooperative. But yeah, there's a bunch of other shit too, like, you know, artifacts, enchantments, planeswalkers. Oh, I didn't get the clutch, but whatever. There's way more to Magic than what I just said. And I actually would legit go into a in-depth how to play the game if anybody would be interested. Because I've talked about Magic a bunch on the channel, although I've mostly just kept it as a me time kind of thing, if you understand what I mean. I'm not usually too interested in like making online content about it. I've just never been super comfortable with doing online clients to begin with, but if it would be for YouTube, then I would actually kind of change my tune. But I would only ever do that if anybody had any interest. You get what I'm saying? I got enough shit on my plate here. Because I'm also doing a weekly comic. It's called The Comic Strip. Now, I made this dumb shit about 9 years ago. At least according to the Facebook date. It actually probably went even longer than that, because the art style actually changes mid-comic. Because I actually experimented with... Oh, we got the clutch! Oh, but we fell anyway. Fuck. Guess we're taking this way. But that's... Wait, we looped. God damn it. Well, we'll try again. But yeah, everybody hates this fucking place. Do I really have to explain Metropolis Zone? Because why the fuck, Sega? It must be some designer shit or whatever, you know, technical stuff is why this place has 3 acts. Them's the breaks, and hey, that slicer didn't hit me. Thanks, asshole. Let's see if I can, okay. We got out of the hell. That's not getting out of the hell. Jump over it, and we're done. At least with Act 1. We've got 2 more to go. So hold on to your butts. And let's see if I don't completely fuck this up. Keyword, I'm probably going to. So, there's that. Not glitching out of the world today. I'm not getting hit by this crab today. I got hit by this crab today. Turns out I'm a liar. I got hit by this slicer. But at least I didn't say shit about that. Although, really, who designed the slicer? Because me and the rest of the Sonic 2 community at large would like to have a very, very stern word with them. And I'm surprised I made that. So, guess I'm going this way, eh? Not usually a way I go. Sorry, I'm kind of grasping at straws at this point. I'll just be like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay. Probably a decent idea I didn't jump. Probably a decent idea I didn't jump. Ow, I got sniped. Honestly, that's kind of impressive. Oh, the slowdown. Ow. Dickwad. Thank you for the ring monitor, though. I'll take it. Can I not and say we did? Great. I'm just gonna do it the slow way. Okay, thanks. Bye. And that was supposed to be down on my D-pad, but here we are, I guess. Oh boy! Kill the slicer before the size return. How about we... I jumped right into that one. But that's like me. But at least I took the slicer out without taking damage. Dickwad. We're just gonna, you know, collect these rings and move on along. Because we're gonna have at least one more act of this shit to do. Wait a... I'm getting sniped today. Holy shit. So, something weird when I was getting this D-pad or not the D, actually, the story does involve the D-pad. When I was getting this controller modified, I noticed that there's actually 2 different ways the D-pads are done. One has a plastic grip with the metal ball bearing in the center, and the other is a completely plastic piece. Something I never would have even thought about. And I was kind of making a choice of which would be a better D-pad, the plastic piece or the plastic piece with the ball bearing, or the other one that's just a solid piece of plastic. So I think I went with the ball bearing one just to try it out. I just need to make sure I don't put a ton of force on it, because when I was getting this thing modified, I had my brother help me out with this, and it's just like, we thought that the person who had the controller last might have put too much force on the D-pad and cracked the pad entirely. At least that's what we think. We don't know for sure. Anywho, hello, Slicer on the ceiling. You'll never get to hit me. At least I'd like to think so. Maybe getting this was a bad idea. Actually, that's fine, actually. I'm gonna jump. Seems fine. You know, live? I'd like to live anyway. Living is good, okay? Okay. Maybe I should actually talk a bit about that comic strip I'm talking about. It's something I'm gonna try and update every Wednesday. And exactly what is it? It's, for the most part, whatever I can kind of think of. It's mostly gonna be like a gag comic. So maybe things won't entirely make sense. But I like dumb memes and stuff, so we get some amount of that. So if you like that, maybe you'll have fun. It's just, I kind of want to stretch my imagination a little bit, see what kinds of dumb things I can make my OCs do. Because for the most part, every single character in it's gonna be an original character. Because honestly, that's just, did Tails just take out that slicer for me? Hell yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm actually most comfortable drawing. I'm actually not super comfortable drawing characters that have already been made by someone else. Mostly just because I've made my art style around my original characters. In fact, if you go to the banner of the channel, if you go to VBS Plays, which, you know, by the way, like, subscribe, hit the bell and stuff. I love the support. I thank anybody who is subscribed. Seriously, thank you. You can actually see one of my OCs on the banner of the channel. So there's that. In fact, he is one of the OCs you will see if you go to read the comic. And if you specifically go to the Facebook page that I have everything archived at, you can also read the old version if you wish. And I made that shit like almost 10 years ago, so it will probably be full of cringe. At least according to the internet, so be warned. That is all. Like, I personally think it's a bit cringy, but, you know, it was kind of dumb. I still am kind of dumb now. But I'm also 28, and I was like 18, 19 when I started writing that shit. So that was the breaks. Anyway, this when you know how to deal with the boss, it's like, okay, I just kind of asked for that. Oh, I got more than one because I decided to actually go and take damage. Sick. And then 9 hits to kill! or, you know, defeat. He's not actually dead, he just runs away. As he always does, the bastard. Just the bastard. Anyway, this is the last time you can get a continue. Because Sky Chase and Flying Battery don't actually give you has cleared. Also, if you spin dash to the left, you die, and I don't want to do that. I want to live. Living is good. And stuff. I don't know why I did that. I just did because I wanted to. Sky Chase. Another one of those I'm like, I'm okay. It's just an auto-scroller. I mean, it's... You'd think auto-scrolling isn't really would be Sonic's forte. Yeesh! That could have been ugly, but who cares? Also, it's at this point you can really see the jail bars. Sorry guys, that's just how we do. How we do. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Because when you get hit, you can't collect rings. And actually, we're gonna take a small cut right here. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and, well, screw you two for getting my rings off the screen. Dickwad! And we'll be here in a moment. Boy, how fun. I wonder how much of that thing is actually loaded. Gotta be ready for surprise! Second surprise! Third surprise! But this one comes with rings. So I can live for at least one hit. The auto-scrolling actually stopped for a second for them to fire? Did that just happen? Okay. Well, we're done. There's nothing else left to do. Or it's probably that they stopped to shoot. Let me out of this joint! I'm not gonna want a ton of these because I'm probably gonna lose them here in a moment. Because I could get pelted by an egg. Or worse. Come on. Let me up here. I know I can. Come on, I've done it before. There we go. I want this shield. Now, I could go up this way. In fact, oh, come on! Let's try this again. What is this? Point to clip? God. Why is this being so difficult? Jesus. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna jump over that. Okay, guess I'm doing this part with no rings. Oh no, I'm gonna have rings for this. Let's see how far little Eggy can go. Because we're gonna do something really dumb. And I mean really dumb. Get the rings and go through here. Yeah, we're doing this shit. Let's wait for the gun to go away, and then do this. And then pray that I don't, get, snubbed. That would be bad. Now don't go on that other one. You'll regret it. Big time. However, you don't need to take that hook. That one you do have to take. Whee! I forgot there was the second one. But with that, we're already at the end of the act. Boy, how fun. I didn't feel like playing Eggman's game of torture anyway. Oh, I hate this boss fight. Because I hate these platforms. Fucking hitboxes on the bottom of these things kill me more than the fucking laser. Oh, keep doing it. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Because that would have fucking sucked ass. It is possible to bounce off that thing if you're good about it. Come on. Yes! I didn't die to this thing. I get 8 lives for Death Egg. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Now, take it away. Take me away from this place. I don't want to deal with this. But now Tails has his rocket jet that we'll get to see in Sonic 3. Oh. Alright. Tails, you need to boost faster. Sonic needs the pursuit. He needs to get up there. Now you can get down. You know, turn it up. Get down! Thanks, Sonic CD. You weren't out yet at the time. But your soundtrack is kick-ass. Not as kick-ass as Sonic 3D Blast, but still really fucking good, if I do say so myself. And here's the Death Egg. You get to hear this music for like not even 3 seconds. Cheese time! Thanks, asshole. Dead in 15 seconds. Now let's see how many times I have to do that. Although usually I'm actually pretty conservative about the Death Egg robot. I used to fucking hate this thing as a kid. Never want to... I think I saw it in the manual? And that's what it was like. Yeah, I don't like this fucking thing. There we go. Perfect. And I don't like dealing with the arms, so I like to stay the fuck away. Like that. And then it likes to fly away again. And really, it's a rinse and repeat kind of thing. You hit it a bunch. It takes like, what, 12 hits? I fucking don't remember. All I know is it's dead and we're done with Sonic 2. With the little cut, or at least without the cut, this is like a 55-minute recording. Probably more like 45 plus. Whatever. I just wanted to do something short enough to just get back into the swing of things. And hopefully see if, you know, things don't get too fucked up in the recording because I tried something different. Them's the breaks, though. Them's the breaks, though. Because I want to get back into Final Fantasy VII without any issues. Because, yeah, having audio issues would piss me right off. Especially since I need to finagle with OBS anyway to deal with, learning how to record some Discord. For Let's Play reasons, yes. Because of coronavirus, I can't actually meet up with people, so at the very least, Sean and I are gonna test recording our audio through Discord. Means I can't edit it in post very well, but them's the breaks. At the very least, I can edit, you know, cuts when I have to do that. But yeah. I think it took me about an hour and a half to complete Sonic 2 with the emeralds, because it kind of took some time. At least if that's what my original video said. At least that was in the footage. I know Sonic 3 probably took closer to 2 hours, but that's a bigger game. I don't remember. But that one is not going to be done in a single session. I can tell you that much right now. I could have split this video in 2, but I said fuck it. I want to just do it in 1. So there you go. You get all of this Sonic 2 goodness in a single video. And barely any of it is going to be cut. The only reason there was a cut in the first place is because there was something I forgot to do and, you know, I had to go take care of that shit. And then I was like, oh, guess I need to use the bathroom, because while I am feeling a lot better, things are still a little funky with me. I won't get into too many details, but I did have to go to the hospital again, and they pumped me full of stuff. And say what you might, I was actually fine. I didn't have to deal with any COVID in the hospital. Things were fine. I was A-okay. And it took me a few days, but I got better enough, but then over the preceding, I'd like to say couple of weeks, I've been getting significantly better. So yeah, there's that. And should everything turn out well, I should be getting back to Final Fantasy VII before long. At the very least, if this turns out well, scheduling-wise, I'll see if I can get to having Final Fantasy VII out shortly, if not immediately the day after. So there's that. But yeah, Sonic 2. It's fun. I like it. Not as much as I love Sonic 3, but, you know, they had to get there. So with that, I'm a Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.